Welcome to this video on secondary cells, focusing specifically on the lead-acid battery. We will explore its construction and underlying chemistry within the context of basic electrical engineering. Engineers rely on lead-acid batteries for high current delivery and dependable energy storage. You will find these batteries used in critical applications like vehicle starter motors and backup power systems. A lead-acid battery is composed of three main parts. The anode and cathode form the plates, while sulfuric acid acts as the electrolyte medium that facilitates the chemical reactions. This table breaks down the key components and their active materials. Both the anode and cathode plates consist of formed lead material, submerged in a sulfuric acid electrolyte solution. During discharge, the battery powers a load. Sulfuric acid reacts with the plates, causing the electrolyte's specific gravity to drop and the internal voltage to decrease. When charging, a charger forces current back into the battery, reversing the internal chemical changes. This causes the specific gravity to rise as the plates return to their original state. This graph illustrates cell voltage over time. You can see the stable voltage during operation, the steady decline under a heavy electrical load, and the rapid rise during the final charging phase. Lead-acid cells excel at handling massive current draws because their internal resistance remains very low. This allows them to transfer maximum power to heavy loads, such as starting a cold engine. A fully charged cell is indicated by three signs: stable maximum terminal voltage, peak acid density or specific gravity, and visible gassing as hydrogen and oxygen are released. Technicians use a hydrometer to verify battery health by measuring the specific gravity of the acid. A low-density reading is a clear indicator that the battery is in a discharged state. Improper charging leads to chemical failures, such as sulfation. This occurs when lead sulfate hardens permanently on the battery plates, which ultimately destroys the battery's energy capacity. To summarize, operate the battery using its reversible chemistry, maintain it with proper charging to prevent sulfation, and diagnose its state using specific gravity readings.